Hello, everyone. We're going to look at a different one. Wheelchair user for emotional layers that can happen. So let's take a look at what we're going to try and take a look at your piece, my piece, other people. First you can look at embarrassment. Embarrassment as a wheelchair user. So sometimes it can happen that maybe you might be in the store when somebody is stopping to look at you or to talk to you, like, do you need something? Can I help you? Blah, blah, blah. And you're like, no, I'm fine, you know, and you be fine, about it. But sometimes the managers will make sure that you need something and that, or you're in the wrong place, or you shouldn't be there, So you need to be clear as to what you need, and you need to feel fine about what's going on. So don't worry about the managers or somebody who wants to fix you. No, you're gonna see some people who are gonna feel trying to figure you out, and they don't have to. You're fine. So you need to feel right, and that you're clear about what you need. So sometimes people, wheelchair users, can feel a little embarrassed because there's other people starting to watch you, and I don't care about them. I really don't. So I've had another situation in which I've had a guy at the store, the food store, who was watching me. I thought it was a little fun. So I thought I'd see how long was this person gonna watch me. I thought, well, if he keeps up, I'll come and talk to him, make sure he's okay. So, so it can be different. It can be a little different. So, make sure him is okay. So anyway, sometimes it can happen in restaurants. A guy is looking for you if you're a lady, and they're trying to help you so much over at the place where you need to washing your area. So or you need to go to the bathroom, and the guy is trying to open the door for you, all that kind of stuff, and and that's a little bit too much. A little bit too much. So hold on. Sorry. I need to check something. So embarrassment can be a little embarrassing where everybody's trying to help you at your house. Everybody's trying to help you and doing this for you and doing that for you. And you can say, thanks, I don't need anything. I'm fine. So sometimes you have to be clear about that so you don't be embarrassed about other people. Sometimes they do a little bit too much. And they're going to have a problem. Not you. Not you. Okay? So don't feel embarrassed about that. Let's see what else. I have a bag, and so I had my bag was fine. But when I was almost at the end for church, I was not, I was not, I had not, I had a problem. So I had to figure out what I was going to do. So I kept quiet, but then as soon as I could, I took a, a beeline out of here as fast as I could do. And that can be embarrassing, if if you're trying to fix yourself in the middle of church. So I had the same problem. So I did have the problem, but I just kept as quiet as I could, and then I walked out really fast, as fast as I could. So those things can really happen. So I just try to stay quiet and move when I need to go. So, and it doesn't have to be embarrassing. It's just life. It's just life. So try not to feel embarrassing. It's just you do what you do what you need to do. Does that make sense? Yeah. All right. Sometimes for emotionals, frustration can be sometimes when had a medical situation, then everybody in your house is trying to fix you, is trying to do this and trying to do that and trying to do this. you start to get frustrated because then they want to make sure that you are okay, and they have, oh my God, I'm like, stop it already. Stop it. So it's long, that it's just not, you just have to spend time and let them know that they're okay. If they need fixing, I don't need any. So, so being frustrating, sometimes it can be where you lived, going to the bathroom, and the problem is a problem because it's not what it should be, and it's too small, your place, and you have a hard time getting in, trying to get out, and that can be very frustrating. So sometimes you have to plan something in the future, so take a plan so you can have less frustration. So sometimes you have to put a plan into and get rid of the frustration. Let's see what else. I have somebody who is very has a big plan where they want me to have a wheelchair, a manual wheelchair. It's like, okay. I don't need one. But okay, whatever, so, I'm not going to work on too much for me, for the situation. I'm not going to let myself become a frustration. No, not at all. They want something new. Okay, I'll play with something. So I'm not going to be frustrated about it. So that is a less of a problem. So you have to be less of a frustration. But sometimes you just have to figure out something. It will be different, so you're not frustrated or less frustrated. Does that make that makes a sense. You know, a wheelchair sometimes can be a problem, so you send the wheelchair to get fixed as soon as possible. And, to see if you can get the frustration reduced. So sometimes things can be reduced, not always frustrated or frustration, but to reduce it. Feelings, of course. Sometimes we have to have time to do something that's fun, something that I could go a good book for it, to go watch a movie or something that will help the emotions. Because sometimes we really to work on that for us to be less less as a bad feeling or a less or crazy feeling. So you want to figure out something you can work on. You can go just spend some time. Can be with a person. You can be a friend. You could spend with a wheelchair to fix a wheelchair somehow, and sometimes that helps the feeling of whatever's going on. So for feelings, for you to be feeling better about yourself. Not about others, but for you to figure out a way that you can watch something pretty, watch a movie, to go to some nice food. Those kind of things can help your feelings of that day, or for the week that you need. Change those feelings. So sometimes you have to do that. So growth over time, to be less embarrassment, less frustration, less feeling frustration or feeling watch for yourself, or you want to become growing as a person. Does that make sense? So that's what I'm saying, that for a wheelchair user, we have a lot of emotional things that we need to work on every day in who we know and who we are. So think about it. Pass some time about that, about your frustrations, your embarrassments, your feelings. Sometimes it's good to spend time to feeling better about yourself, not who's going to do it for you. So that's really important. So every challenging space, taught me something every day. And every lesson built confidence. Every day, every lesson built a confidence. So we need to do that every day for what we're doing for ourselves. All right, let's see how we do and see what you want to share. Take care. Bye.